Today we'll be doing a scratch animation about a famous Star Wars character, and as we build him, let's see if you can recognize who it is. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take the scissors and we're going to get rid of the cat. Now, to draw our own Star Wars character, we're going to have to come right down here to New Sprites, and the first button is Paint a New Sprite. So the first thing I'm going to need is the circle tool, and I want to choose a light grey, and I'm going to make the circle tool about there. You can use light blue as well, because I've seen it as light blue. So if I just undo that and put the light blue one in, that might be easier to see. So now I'm going to go to the square tool, and I'm going to come back to white. Now I'm going to start with the square tool right in the middle of that circular pattern, and I'm going to go across to the other side and down. Okay, I think he's starting to come to shape, so we'll see if you can remember, see if you can guess who he is. Now I'm going to do his legs, all with the square tool, even a little bit of gap. There we go. And he's got one middle leg as well, and you should be able to see roughly who he is now. It's R2D2. So now we can put some little detail in the top, and again we can get some blue or yellow and put some strips in down here. So let's get the yellow for that, and blue again, going across and down. Okay, and now we can press OK. Now, as you can see, we can't see our R2D2 on the background here. So let's go now to backgrounds. Moving across down to the stage, click the stage, go to backgrounds. Because it's Star Wars, we need to import, which just means to get. And we're going to choose nature, go all the way down to the moon. Okay, so here's our R2D2 on the moon. Now, R2D2 likes to dance, so we're going to give him some moves, some dance moves, by scripting a little bit of a dance, and then we're going to add music to it. So let's see, what do we need first? Well, we need the one flag click to start off with. The forever, because we always need to put in something in the forever group if we want it to go on forever, not just stop on the first time round. We can have a look at the move blocks. Now, if you notice, there's no move blocks there. Why is that? If you look down here, can you see that the stage is highlighted and sprite 1 R2D2 isn't? Now this is a common error, so if you ever get this where you click and you go to the motion blocks and you can't see any motion blocks, it's because you're on the stage and not the sprite. So if you go into the sprite, change his name up here, and we're going to put R2D2. Okay, and again we're going to go up here and put in green flag clicked, forever, move 10 steps, if on edge bounce, just like we normally do. This is code that we've used before lots of times. And if you come up here, remember that you have to press that middle button. Okay, let's just test it. Okay, so R2D2 is moving backwards and forwards. So now we need to maybe just change in on looks, change the color. So change the color effect. So this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 down from the top. And this is change the color effect by 25. So if we have a look at this, it looks like he's really partying on the dance floor then. And if we stop it, we can also add, if we go back to motion, turn 15 degrees. There we go. Let's have a look. Now that looks like he's dancing, doesn't it? Now we need to give him some friends. So let's go up here to the duplicate button. Now remember, when we copy it now, it's also going to copy all the scripts. So we don't have to worry about re-scripting everything. So let's give him 2 friends. But we've got sprite 1 and sprite 2 now. This is our original R2D2. So if we click on sprite 1, let's just go to the costume and edit it because we want to tell them apart. Now we've got white in here, so let's change that to maybe grey. So let's go to grey, and we're just going to click on it with the paint bucket tool, and that will just fill in the grey sections. And press OK. And this one, let's go back here, sprite 2. We can go edit, click on it here, and maybe we can make him yellow. There we go, it's a yellow robot. So we've got R2D2 and his 2 friends. Now they're all going to dance, and they look like they're having a great time at their party or their disco. And we need just to put in some sound, something for them to dance to. So go back to scripts. Let's go to R2D2 because we put it on the first one. In fact, we can go to stage. Let's put it on the stage. So when green flag clicked, forever. Now this is where we have to go to sounds. Play sound until done. So we want to put that in there. But we don't want the pop sound. We actually want to get a sound that they can dance to. So if we go up to sounds, we're not going to record something. We're actually going to import it. So we go import, down to music loops, say OK. And let's see what we've got here. We've got drum set 1, drum set 2, and drum machine. Let's see what drum machine is like. That sounds good. So we say OK. I'm going to delete pop because we don't need that. Go to backgrounds, just double check. We've got the moon. Go to scripts. We've got pop. Click on R2D2. That all looks good. So if I press green flag, we should have dancing R2D2 and his friends with the sound music added. Okay, let's see what's going wrong there. Forever play sound, drum machine. There we go, we put it in. So it's got a little tag there. It's a drop down menu, and the song that we've imported is drum machine.